bedi ejina sisi ya nobody can say abaya short change you be.
Yo yanajwa fo himana kwaba zaba hina jumedi ya tobaro yesese na yazaba wakwem a ya to na zin no kwar wiwi jumedi penyifo se no kwar yaren ne kan yakana hwana baka sanda yida ozikana arika no kwar wiwi jumedi wo Ghana ba news YouTube ana Facebook ahombrasimara. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and click adomanodo ama bibiara yare ye show nen etum abaka ho tete mo ye ne kasenye de za yare twetwe komo ya che nyina adwa afo ho nen for wadwen kire wunsusui for to comment section ho for mahyen kaide former president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo say Ghana fo mama ye bohwe adzefo yenye timamofo. You are welcome to a show that the bitter truth. The bitter truth. Remember, truth is bitter. It must be told. If today is the first time that you are watching the Bitter Truth show on Ghana Band News YouTube channel or through our Facebook channel, we are humbly pleading with you to kindly subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, remember, His Excellency the former president, the self-acclaimed competent Nana Danko Akufo-Addo said, Ghanaians, we should not be spectators, but citizens. Join us to be citizens. Truth, they say, is bitter. It must be told. This platform will speak the truth. And those who put that you read the home come out, ye change na adwene ya mo akonya ma so achewa adwene ye nyimde koko prize a ban atodo ama NPP osun amayoku we som da twapia koka John Dramani Mahama NDC led government watu kokodo ono na wanti bida wasi yabafo sena ma wechia ma osada wechia na brand sami rekodo de wobodwuma horo na wesom the usual NPP sympathizer propaganda media houses where the media and some truthful are also there you play the watch dog role in yeah gatekeepers neutral habitat in you will see most of this pro NPP media houses are what for the cocoa price reduction as a major topic na wara kan hasam and the political class we invite wanted to NPP for trapia was ye dede instead of there they will be asking the relevant questions and they will be speaking to the relevant persons one asam for one who amaya solution to the issue the usual NPP, NDC politics, and even the media houses, they are demonstrating their propaganda biasness against the government. Now, ono ana oye Akotia MP, NDC MP, or represent the people of Akotia. Oko share wo oye the Wubojuma do. No waka them cocoa prize. Abana to donen. Anna NDC rep Oya Akotia MP what challenge MPP for the washers Oya dede obia maka alternative price ofi de aban orisisi koko ekuafo Ghana koko ekuafo na one for the right abona na wofi there that is the right price what FOB prize nen one former tugwa na one expose aban one pa aban John Dramani Mahama NDC aban ho tam there ampa osisi oye Ghana kokoku afọ yanko na yankete asama oye mbese begonyin no akotia MP NDC akotia MP okan wo oye dem kasa free ni do bra adwumadi no record no yanko na yankote
wait bedi ejina sisi ya nobody can say abaya short change you obi get this. There is a difference between if minority are sorry quoting figures near say you are shortchanging farmers. Can anybody say this today? Obi, can anybody honorable so Obeka say you are shortchanging farmers? Nobody can say that. And when you are to force wait nobody can say abaya shortchange you Obi get this. There is a difference between if minority are sorry quoting figures near say you are shortchanging farmers. Can anybody say this today? Obi, can anybody honorable so Obeka say you are shortchanging farmers? Nobody can say that. And when you are to force in a casano, check the date and at the time no now market price world market prices and no more farmers saying if enubi no be can say hey niamo yen musisi akuafo because you turn say our world market but mo be mo say that is a different thing and then obi betumi aka say obi shortchange farmers obi betumi aka
the simple that I wanted to know say
because
in fact oya asama na akotia NDC MP on ekosise asampa jumedindon obi said minority for woro ye dede aban ato cocoa price do ozima oye Ghana kokoku afọ agbozi ye dede emma some media houses they will dwuma binum su one ma oye the NPP minority platform akwenya na wo kasetia abanen as if there aban wa koton adenin abu kasi wo amananode na wa batu do di amakoko Ghana kokoku afọ asama breshe begonyi akotia NDC MP nyansa sama obi se wonyi no the bira cocoa reduction yi be cocoa price reduction be ne yenya MPP ni kupe argument wetu mo ache potse there NDC John Dramani Mahama led government cocoa ni wotono wa abochi damubuyi eno oza baha wa matu do home oze amagana kokoku afọ yenya MPP ni biara nyanse ni biara yenya MPP ni biara no kori wonimu oze no kori akasa de abuna ban okada woton wo amananoze nen onya no kori odada Ghana kokoku afọ yenya MPP ni biara rekasa titi wonim be shebego for minority from the leader afanyu marking to crane as minority members in a party NPP party for no yenyo biara ontumi pa John Dramani Mahama ni NDC hutam abana hutam de abuwa woton kokoa manananze enyono na wazema Ghana kokoa afọ damnyansa samanan ono na akotia NDC MP na orobisa ayo sema no womni de these are the things oye clear obienyim nanso the media houses are what the platform there ma titi MP before na wo tugum propaganda wo guaban hufi wo insights oye cocoa farmers against government and sabi those media houses them the we dwumanen want to minya akwenya at the point the media some training you should be a neutral arbiter ebebi sade at least the MP before reckoning oye no call anyinye biara abane no wakoto no kokoo no wo amananazi abofoforo no adze bofoforo zere ma oye kokoo Ghana kokoo kuafo ana dem common sense asemi dem basic asemi sabi o obia ntumi mbisai one our host program the various media platform one tum one bisai ono na akotia NDC MP bisa de anyi biara MP before wo yedede wo kaseti aba nenenene. What is the alternative at the time na one na NDC minority na woreka cocoa price na Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na ban ozima Ghana cocoa kwafo nenen no sun aboa woton amanononze woton aboodzen wo ba na wabati do 70% na anka da wozima Ghana cocoa kwafo nenen na wontua otua 30%. Onu enna NDC minority waka ho asam na nde otu wonte benyim bom de one for alternative price abua wo fi de woton amanononze ena magana aban ozo magana kokoko afonenen so we sisi wana one for the right abuna one wenyim the water one for motuga one to for motugo, and the media houses will not ask them these basic questions. Tay MP nenen.
And then the reality is that we spedi agency here, nobody can say abaya short change Obi get this. There is a difference between if minority are sorry quoting figures near Treze, you are short-changing farmers. Can anybody say this today? Obi, can anybody, honorable, so Becca say, you are short-changing farmers. Nobody can say that. And when you check the date, and at the time, no, now market price, world market prices, and I know more farmers saying, if and nobody can say, hey, near more and moose here for because you world market. But more say that is a different thing. And they will be between I say Obi short change a farmers. Obi between because and then the reality is that young Kasa.
So Omoma explanation way time or more power and
did they ever face this? Did they what we know? Studio Obi, what we know is over the years, no more short changing farmers. You see, Makasa, there is a difference. Not market price. Oh, yeah, yes, I do.
Former chief executive Bekan had the price never say Andrew 10,000. And so change from the Senate.
No, say
someone who come and studio her. Make I say that cry.
No, I'm saying this Obi. There be Obi.
Studio had a mark and some
Insa ate Bira Akotia NDC MP all to one tefri benin boom there. At the time na atofosen no oro kacha Ghana for there. Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ken Oforiatta Bawumia na ban NPP aban. Wo wa ban mu ne na bo awodu ton kokoo wa manonodin. Na ne ohane chichem eduson na sadenka wozima Ghana kokoko afodin na mom wo ma won oha num nchiche eduasanen wonyi Ghana kokoko afu ediniye ono ene na atofo sen reka na obi se wonde enden so otseden minority NPP fo oya osun amayoku namba woro yededenen ende abuna woto nenen. So we free there oye John Dramani Mahama NDC fo. We free there John Dramani Mahama ni NDC fo we sisi Ghana kokoo kwafa one for bonimotugwa. Obi senenen oye the NPP MP otsina program no do. Onu na kokoo asamibe wa jintino ofi one media houses to media house. Oko share oye akotia NDC MP. Ma ogu nenyi mase okache no kanu koren abuno fi de oya bona dem no zaboton one for motugwa ne wentum ori Obi that's for. And you see as a journalist a host who should be a neutral arbiter nene wa bira who should be interrogating. I would know that you be said the master me and yet the NDC MP no do bisa. But citing as example in the wintum one can see there and in biara ma oye NPP MP no wo program no do reckon and you no kwa no nya no kwa obaby said the question and oye the whole sunu so nya atwuminti the whole sunu so nya atwuminti biasness in presentation inti bisa the relevant questions are not the NDC akotia member of parliament or reckoning the issue he was talking about in not on can T.
The sense don't worry. David, many bisana say Obika Bibia ne date ben. Now one can independently verify say na sabre na world market prices saying. And I know more can say so easy to say. Obi higher some power mo program we young
3,000 cities.
President Crow Ethiopia. Intimu ma adiana nye finance minister tie. O boade no. Because I also have contrary figures. Makasa there is a difference. Not market price. Oh, yeah, yes, I do. Man, Chief Bekan had the price never say Andrew 10,000 and so change from the same con. No, say it's some more can studio. Make I that crow cry. No, I'm saying it's Obi. There be Obi.
Studio had a mark and some more.
But the sense, don't worry. Debbie, many Bisana say Obi Bibia, ne date bang. Now one can sign independently verify send us now world market prices saying. And I know Uncle can say it's so easy to say that. Obi higher some power. More program we
2023 one market price was around 3,000 cities.
President Crow Ethiopia OTA. Intimu ma adiana nye finance minister office OTA. O can no aboade no on this date na say. Because I also have contrary figures. I just say you were shortchanging farmers. That is different from what is happening now. And so, sir, argument ni ebetimi aye, but we are so quick to admit to say enya ne ye pa ma akuafo ni. Enti me de koko akuafo ye pa mo chew. President Mahama esremo enya ne ohwehwe amamu ni. Na me de senia President Mahama dumso eba ya obegina gitu mu say dumso ho me fix it. Sa ni da so na o de fix it ye no sa ni da so na me wo ni mu say koko sector no be fix. Obi wow, but if you are following and now kosi saying radio who tie no omo pe solution. Enti yem bedwan ne say you know because krom ye nim nsam akoso food bags ne ho nsam contracts ahro unim but the yes abre ne ba be yeah because akuafo ne nsam pa bi ati ono opesika akodwom.
Pour record me honorable statement here
Ti me ne me mesre ne say ne mesre ene say akuafo nya abotre emfe man na the way I ya na kire say ne ye nia ye befa e dia to ye koto dwem ne say we cannot continue relying on foreign a year ye de robins beko na because bibia betumi say look me no me nia obi yen wa ha ne enim even the oil sector yeah. How many times now to see enuanum kase yenye bibia na lucky ni enya keke because of the international prices of oil. Omo nka da bia.
That's for food.
But they say it. Omo nka da omo say enya hwe. Oh, so they reprobate. E say ya enya ono aye. Edu say dia na ena dia we go do say dia. O say no dia nkamo be den. O say nke ye be sure. O disika be. Yeti krom ha say enyama na sika e bia na nkasa national cathedral sika na mo de be ma akuafo de. But you see Obi o de enya abotre because at least me won sem be fa send your manage cocoa border na presidency enye forensic border it me there ye share no but I repeat to say those days minority kasa na omo kano it was completely and it is completely different from NDC because no mo no asema no mo kan say na eye akuafo aban e short change akuafo no ebu ani e ton ni ho no omo ba na omo ma akuafo no mu due which was the 70%. This is what na abaineka and some evidence say given the prices e wo esro ho no and I say we brochire no say abai short change farmers e no na omo nka but enya ne any control so no omo bresun so no omo ni control so no omo nche say omo pen so no ye lowest as we have it.
Is a more pension.
See, but omo can so na omo fi aban mo. The next time from mesre akuafo. Enre you no. So omo so sese ye de omo ti no omo tres no. Omo ye den. Ne ye hu ne wa enka den na nka omo beye. Eno the most important way. Bedi ejina sisi ya nobody can say aban short change Obi get this. There is a difference between if minority are sorry quoting figures near say you are shortchanging farmers. Can anybody say this today? Obi, can anybody honorable so Becca say you are shortchanging farmers? Nobody can say that. When you are to force in a casano, check the date and at the time no not market price world market prices and no more farmers saying if no be can say hey niamo ye no sisi akuafo because ye ton say e world market but mo be mo say that is a different thing and obi betumi aka say obi short change farmers obi betumi aka
the simple that I wanted to know say
because and then the reality is that Debbie yankasa
so omoma explanation way time omo power na BBC
did they ever face this did they what we know
studio ha
Obi, what we know is over the years, no more short changing farmers. You see, Makasa, there is a difference. Not market price. Oh, yeah, yes, I do. Man,
you're not bright price.
In fact, I say, na akutia NDC MP. Sabi nyansa. Some man now working or program no do. The argument he was making, the cogent and intelligent, honest debate that he was, doing on the show, at the point where the journalist who should be a neutral arbiter, the usual propaganda host, you could see clearly from the demonstration, from how he was moderating the program there, when even the NDC MP making a cogent argument, even challenging that when the NPP rep member of parliament was lying on the show, even at a point that he was citing the host as a witness to his claim and his false claim, where the host should have let the MVP rep know that look, you can't cite me as a hope. Another after citing him either to confirm or denying, the host didn't know why he was supporting the guy somehow. The bias in the presentation, let me say, when they started this whole argument, you saw the honest presentation that was done by the Akotia NDC MP on the show, acknowledging that things had not gone the way government was expecting, apologized to the cocoa farmers, and went ahead to challenge the minority that if they have an alternative, a counter cocoa price, better, that will be better than what government is offering, looking at the world market price, they should come and put it in the public domain. And that is what I was expecting the various media houses giving the platform to the minority to be demanding from them, but not to be doing their usual propaganda bidding so that they can incite Ghanaian cocoa farmers against the government. Look, we have seen it, Ghanaian cocoa farmers, not all of them are NPP party sympathizers. So the propaganda media houses, look, you see, as a media, we need to be a neutral arbiter. We need to put government and politicians on their toes to live up to expectation. So the question is, the minority that is making so much noise, what is their alternative cocoa price that they would have given to the cocoa farmers? What is it? Since they started making noise, they have not been able to come out with an alternative price to expose His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC-led administration. As far as the cocoa pricing is concerned, they have not been able to put any alternative price out there before the Ghanaian people. And this is where the bitter truth we are saying that look, as a media, we must be playing, or we must be seen to play the watchdog role, the gatekeeper's role as a media, and that is what we ought to do. We are supposed to be challenging the NPP to bring an alternative cocoa price. If they think that what government is offering, government is shortchanging the Ghanaian cocoa farmers, what is the alternative price? Comparing it to the world FOB price. It is simplicity. mean, the hypocrisy that the media is doing, please, it is too clear, and everybody, the discerning minds in the country, the discerning cocoa farmers, they have seen it, they know what is happening. The amount of giving a platform to minority to come and make useless and unfounded argument just to incite the Ghanaian cocoa farmers against the government will not wash. As a media, we ought to be in the middle. We ought to be a neutral arbiter. We must be challenging the opposition to be offering a responsible opposition, honest opposition. Let it not be that because of its politics or Israel politics, you capitalize on the situation and throw rubbish into the system just to destroy the government. We cannot be doing the media this way. When people appear on our show, we must hold them, we must lift the standard. May say the bitter truth, we are challenging NPP minority funa wakasa wani nam cocoa farms ase Denis Abwajimera kanum wabwa cocoa farmers nen wankasa wonyede yabako demonstration abwahin na osede one over looking at what was it on cocoa wamanonzenen abwahin no the Ghana ozema. It is simplicity. Put the alternative price, your alternative price out there, and let's see. Let the cocoa farmer, the discerning minds of this country, let them hear your alternative price. It is simplicity. Remember, the show you are watching is the bitter truth. Truth, they say, is bitter. If today is the first time that you are watching this show, kindly drop your views, comment, suggestions in the comment section. Since you started listening to the minority argument on reduction of cocoa price, looking at how it's being sold in the world market, do you trust the argument? Has NPP made any tangible, honest political argument? Let us hear from you. Drop your views in the comment section. Since I said that thing, minority or you did inside cocoa farmers still banning or boarding my warning yet why didn't and you need a mawaka kana want to move for bois one will feed the onunya bois water na mononazinin na banner receipt cocoa for at the wakadam. What the booby abatuguana ejuanity one in some kikemun. Do you trust them, the minority, and the role of those traditional media houses? Thus is the bitter truth. Drop your views and comments in the comment section. Subscribe to Ganaba News YouTube channel and the Facebook channel. You are the reason we bring you this show. Remember, former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo said, "Let us be citizens and not spectators." Thank you for using your data, time, and resources to watch this show. Remember, the show is the bitter truth. May God be with you and protect you and keep you out of trouble till we come your way with another unadulterated bitter truth. Goodbye.